What's up, you guys? This is Jayden. I'm back with another video today. If you saw the title of this video, of course, you know. Oh, that's a squirrel up there. But if you saw the title of this video today, then you know I'm going to be discussing what society is missing in relationships today and why many relationships fail. Look, I've kind of discussed this in previous videos I've made in a way, but of course I want to come at it with a really different approach. And really the first thing I want to say is that in our society today, I feel like relationships are very short term. Many people, they have flings, they'll have, maybe just something that is very casual. Casual relationships are really popular now these days. And the reality is that, in our society, they tell you this mentality of, oh man, you only live once, you better live it to the fullest. And yes, you should live your life to the fullest, but you should do it in a honorable, right way, not the wrong way, not doing crazy stuff over and over again and just causing yourself more pain. Really, like in many videos said in the past too, a boring life is a good life. And the reality is in relationships, when it comes to this, is that we really need longevity in relationships today in our society. That's what our society is missing today, because everything is now on a line of instant gratification. Our generation, sadly, is the victim of instant gratification. We can go on dating apps. We can go online. We can go on social media. We can go all these things and just get information as fast as possible. Back then, and a long time ago, man, my grandparents, they're telling me, man, we had to get books. We had to do all this research, all this stuff through books and all this stuff to get what we needed to know. But for us, we got it so easy. We can literally just go on our phones, type in, hey Google, or hey Siri, and boom, information is right there. When it comes to this, with relationships, it's no different. A girl or a guy can literally just swipe on Tinder, swipe, if they don't really like that person. And then when we get into these relationships, we start getting bored. We start feeling like, man, there's nothing exciting. We don't have that chase, that thrill. And then they go out and they just dump that person because they feel like there's no connection anymore. They feel like there's not something that is really for them anymore. When in reality, during those hard times in relationships, those are the perfect times for growth and more understanding with growing your connection with each other. See, that's the thing about our society today. When we get into our relationships with people and we just feel like that we're not clicking anymore, like we just don't feel that connection, instead of just really going through and working through these problems sometimes when they happen, some people just leave them. Some people just let it go. They feel like it's not really worth my time anymore. I'm just gonna move on and do something else. Maybe they have tried to communicate and it didn't work, but still, we need longevity in our relationships now today. I don't want to see people who are just on and off with different people, breaking up with people, this person, that person, that person, that person. We need longevity. We need our society needs to really have better long-term relationships, because the thing is, when you delay gratification, you are rewarded in the end. Even in relationships, in my opinion, because your connections is going to continue to grow stronger and stronger as the years go by. Your bond is going to get better. You're going to have better understand each other. Still, even 30 years into a relationship, you can still learn many things about your partner. Find activities just to bring that connection alive. And I speak of this too because I feel like I was going through this in my relationship recently, where you kind of go through this boring phase of your relationship where things are kind of the same. Things aren't really, you don't feel like your connection's really clicking. And many people in these situations, they might go out and actually find another person, which is crazy. But that's how our society is. And they will go out and try to find somebody else because they don't feel that thrive, that exhilaration type of energy that they want to feel. And the thing is, when it comes to relationships, it's not about the feeling, it's about the commitment, and it's about the devotion that you have to your partner. And that's the thing. People need to learn to delay gratification and really go through the process. To me, what's being successful, just in my opinion, obviously it's different for everybody because everybody has different morals, values, principles. But for me, You know, I just feel like, well, I wouldn't even just say for me. I just feel like in general, you know, people who I've seen in my family who've been, you know, married 20, 30, 40 years, they are still happy still to this day with their partners because they communicate, they talk, they find a mutual agreement with each other to continue to make their relationship thrive and continue to go forward and moving on. And that's what you got to do during those hard times where you feel like the connection is lacking, things are just not really clicking, you feel like you're really bored. It's easy for people to get into the misconception that this relationship is over. But in reality, it's still thriving. You just need to put in the work on it. Because that's what a commitment is. A commitment is you continuously putting in work into something and staying loyal and devoted to it to the very end. And that's what we need more in our society today, because it's easy just to go, like I said earlier, to go on Tinder, to go on hookup culture, just getting casual relationships, casual hookups, casual this, going online, masturbation, this, that. Everything is a quick hit these days. And what we need is longevity. We need people who know what longevity is for success. That means working through those problems in that relationship when things maybe get tough. Communicate them. And sometimes, yes, relationships do have to end. But as long as you put in the effort and energy to really make things work, and vice versa, then I still think that's a success. You need to work through your issues, work through your problems, and really look at yourself too at the end. Because in my opinion, that's what I feel like many relationships fail today, because people don't really care about putting in the work now. Because we're all spoiled. we can literally just go online, go on Pornhub, go on this, that, and just get a quick hit off something else. And that's really a big issue for us today. And that's something that we're definitely, as a society as a whole, gonna have to fix. But yeah, man, what do you guys think about this topic? Don't forget to let me know down in the comment section below what you think. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos each and every single week. Peace.